Yo, it's Monday, the final Monday of 2021. I'm your co-host, Kev, aka Buckeye City Soul, and we have a great show planned for you today. But first, let me go ahead and kick it over to Black St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas.
What's good? It's your boy Polos and Jays. Got my red cup on deck.
Uh-oh.
Going out with a bang tonight. Excited to be here.
Spiked eggnog.
Pass it over to... Nah, ain't no eggnog.
Spiked
crown. Pass it over to Mo.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo. Happy to be here. Close it out. Sad, excited. Looking forward to 2022. And I'm just excited.
What you sad for?
Shit, I'm fucking stressed. I'm excited to see 2022 come here so I can get the fuck out of 2021.
You've been stressing me the fuck out, shit. So
listen, look, man. I'm off all this week. It was a forced. I'm off, unexpected, but I got so much shit I need to do, man. It kind of worked out, so
man, forced. Never any fun.
Nah. Especially when I got to call up my lead today. I'm like, yeah, bro. Remember I said I was only gonna be out Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna be out this motherfucker all week.
Shit, I mean, what other days you supposed to work? I mean, most people off Thursday, Friday, right? I mean, at least Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday, yeah, but it's all good.
He said, "Be here on Christmas." Wear a Santa hat, nigga.
Listen, I might be there. Shoot, I gotta make up some hours, man. So it's all good.
Shoot, Marcus, you want to go through the chat?
Damn, it's shining.
I know, man. I don't know why my head be shining like that, man.
Listen, I'm about to say
the light.
Put that peanut oil on his head.
This man got a spit shine.
Wrote a song about
on there, man. Look, I can wipe this motherfucker down and it's still gonna glisten and shit. I don't know what's up with that shit. But shout out to the chat. We got Flash Eha, what's good? KB Fresh Kick, Reek and Power Girl, who should be here, but that's okay. We're gonna just gonna let you slide. You don't want to fuck with us no more and stuff. No, I'm just playing. We got Kitty Your Soul. We got the King of Trolls, RBA Sneakerhead. What's happening? Molly Mar, your ass should be here too. Why the fuck what's wrong with y'all, man?
Man, it's last day, man. Come on, man. Go ahead and get in. You got your email up. Right.
Beard Jedi in the building. Jenkins, what's good? Jenkins, been a while. Lindsay Shaker, always on IG, shaking it up. M. Kern, what's good?
I can hear.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Baby in the background screaming. Hopefully everything is a-okay. But well, let's go ahead and let's get into what's in the box. Or not. I mean, shit.
I was like, no.
I think that StreamYard has dismantled my my things here. Let me see. What's in the box? Sponsored by Unboxed apps. Make sure you guys go ahead and download the Unboxed app. If you have the blue bubbles, we are still waiting for the green bubbles to be all clear, but that's coming soon. And then also there is the link for. I think there's a link for the contest is in the body of the show. So go ahead and check that out too. Unboxed. Get you some. Oh, sorry, Mike Rich. I just took that from you. I apologize. I don't have to pay royalties, though.
Anyway, might as well stay from other
But this is where we talk about the shoes that we picked up in the past, since the past show, and also go through what's coming out to round out the end of the year, because we'll be off. We'll be celebrating holidays with whoever we celebrate the holidays with, right?
This is true.
So anybody pick up anything?
If you just got one. I got a as Maul would call it, accidental cop. I picked up
okay.
The Adidas Forum.
Okay, the Home Alone.
Yeah, I like that. Can you zoom in on Marcus? The one time I'm ever gonna say that.
Hold up. I know I can. There we go.
Yeah, man. These are pretty dope in hand, man. At first I was like, man, I'm not gonna keep this. You know what I'm saying?
Is
But
that
now
those look nice, man. What's the black? Is that a material or like a scuff or something?
the black is like it ain't a
Marv's
material.
hair.
It's like it's just like painted in, man. And then you got the doormat right there with the Adidas on there. What else? There's some other shit that's on here.
Hell, so stuff from the movie is on.
Yeah, it's all kind of shit from the movie on here, man. And then you got the insoles, which you got various different insoles that came with it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's kind of dope though, man. It came with a bunch of shit, dude. It's got like these little trinkets that you can put on there and shit, man.
You hit on those for retail, or did you get them off like a?
It was retail. I hit on end because I was supposed to be putting them in for my friend, and I was just going through, just clicking on shoes and shit. You can get me off the big screen because I know I'm beautiful. But
Mike asked for it, so
don't listen to me no more.
But yeah, I was trying to hit him for my friend, and I put in the wrong size. Then I got a email from Ian saying that I won. I was like, oh shit! And I looked, I was like, oh goddamn.
Oh, I like those, man. I didn't even know when they were dropping. Otherwise, I'd have probably tried for them myself.
Yeah, I probably wish I would have tried for them at this point, but I don't want to pay anything extra for them.
I don't think resale is that bad though, man.
Really? Not really?
Yes, no, probably not.
I'd have checked
Anybody looking for them?
That'd be a nice little thing to kind of keep. Actually, my pickup was kind of similar, like something that I was just like, all right. I don't know if I care for them a lot, but it was something that I like.
Let's go.
I like Rocky.
Oh wait!
Man,
hold up, dude.
Gotta go get that.
Hold up. That was your hand. I thought you were. I thought you found some shit. I was like, wait, Drago? Is that Rocky?
Yeah, so I got the Diodora Rocky collab, and then my favorite villain. I liked Mr. T, but I didn't like that they made Mr. T bad because when he was coming up in the movies, he was a good guy. He was on the A team. I'm like, man, they made him bad. I didn't like that, but Ivan Drago was like, nah, I'm knocking niggas out.
What's the material like on there?
Yeah, let's get a close up of those.
It's like a tight suede, kind of similar to the Raging Bull, the recent Raging. Maybe not the Raging Bull, the ones that was supposed to be like the Raging Bull.
Oh, the red trunks, those
tight red suede. And then in the toe box, it has kind of like that off-white 5 with the grain. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but it's got little grain in there. And then it's got Drago's face on the back, and then it says Drago.
Now, did you pick them up at the mall or something, or did you get them?
Nah, it was on. I think they still on. You can get them
at Champs. This man's face is on the back.
Yeah.
He got a hang tag too with the face on it.
You get the keychain, and then I almost bought them all because they have.
I want all of them.
They have Mr. T and Apollo.
Well, I didn't know about this drop, man. They had a.
Man, we didn't talk about that shit in that chat.
Yeah,
forever. I don't know how you missed it.
Which
good OG?
Chat? The big joint.
Shoe turn.
Oh man, you know me. I'll be chiming in when I can. Man.
Let me catch up with the newbies that dropped in the chat. We got T-Marsh in the building. Hop Dog that came through. Rice Goat. Titanic Feet Jack.
Titanic.
Jeezy. We ain't saying Jeezy in a minute. Was good. OG Sneakers was good. OG. Beard Jedi. There we go. We caught up now. Mo, what you got?
Yeah, Mo, what you get?
Nothing.
He's buying all them children things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to say, look, that's
this nigga
got 2011
children hanging off the bar back there. You got stockings hanging out the bar?
I do, yes.
Oh, ghetto Nick.
Hey, I ain't got no fireplace, man. What am I gonna put them? Shit. I started to hang them underneath the PS5, but I was like, nah, we doing too much
there. Destiny just came through. Was good. Destiny. Fresh Prince happening. Shoot program. Appreciate all y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come through, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Show us a little love.
Yeah, I might go back and get the Mr. T and the Apollo.
I mean, those look like them.
I went ahead and bit the bullet since they're rolling the LeBron out so terribly. I went ahead and copped the LeBron uniforms. So they should be here.
Uniforms.
Yeah, the Space Jam uniform.
That's the orange. That's not the orange one. Oh, okay. That is the orange one. Okay.
Yeah.
I want them too, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, I can't wait in much longer because the bigger sizes, like they're doing something weird with it goes from 12 and 13. They only got a couple of them, so the price would be so much higher. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and get them now before I'm sitting here wondering, like, just what was it? The Jordan or the LeBron 13? Was it the 13 where they had the colorway that came out that nobody could get? It was gray. It came out on Christmas Day. It was gray and it had like a little bit of black, some red, and some neon in it. I think they were 13s.
You said LeBron 13?
Yeah. Because the 14s were the ugly ones, right? The ones with the
what a Daniel used to call them.
Yeah, the dick. Yeah, it was a 13. I forget what it was called. But I was like, let me go ahead and get those before. And I mean, I actually think most of the colorways that are coming out are pretty fire. So I might try to scoop a couple of them. I mean, hopefully they release them normally. So how LeBron after a while that will collect dust and the price come down on a little bit. So
Hop say who was a better villain, Clubber Lang or Drago?
Man, I'm gonna say Drago, man, because I mean he was just like he killed a nigga.
He gave no fucks.
he killed Apollo, man. Like, what I'm saying? Like, Clubber Lang. Now he did disrespect Rocky's wife though.
Yeah, he did.
Once you come over to my apartment, like, why you living in the apartment? You over here fighting for? Well, I guess back in the day, he's probably fighting for a couple thousand.
But that's some real nigga shit that a nigga would say anyway. So he probably wrote that part in the movie because ain't nobody that's gonna think of no shit like that.
Man. But you know what though? Like I thought, man, somebody had to write it because he was like super wholesome. I mean, he was in the A Team. He was on Different Strokes with Arnold. I mean, he would just do random. He had cartoons. He was in. He was blowing up, and I was kind of upset that they made him a bad guy because I liked him, so much that I was like, man, he's a bad guy. I don't like that. I'm glad that they didn't like make all the black guys bad. I mean, even though they killed Apollo.
I mean, but somebody died in every movie after what? Was it 3? Started from 3 on. Somebody died in every damn movie.
Did they?
Yeah, Mickey died.
Mickey died. The wife died.
Apollo. You're not talking about in the ring. You're talking about in general. I got
the uncle died in the last one, right? Or he had died.
What was his name?
Was it Paulie?
Yeah, Paulie. Yeah, it was always drunk and shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, somebody had to die in every movie.
Sure. But yeah, man. I mean, I thought I might go back and get it. It all depends on what happens with these patent leather ones.
What's gonna happen?
How much they hitting for?
I need to take a look now to see if the prices drop. At one point, they were under $5. I was gonna buy them. This was a few weeks back.
I just think that's crazy, man. I mean, honestly, 500 on a patent leather one.
See, people be hating patent leather. I mean, Concord 11 is my favorite all-time pair.
Right,
so
right.
Patent leather don't bother me.
But dude, every time I get a patent leather one, I never wear it.
You don't wear your you got the
gold toe
Halloween joints?
Yeah, I got the gold toe.
Gold toe.
My Dornbeckers I don't wear.
I got those, and I got the shattered backboard, crinkled paper patent leather.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I got those. I'll be wearing anytime it rains.
And then I got the Fear patent leather joints. But yeah, I mean, Fresh Prince said that the patent leather on the breads is not good quality. Yeah, I saw them at Sneakercon this week, and it was like there's nothing to write home to mom about them. I think the dude wanted like $700 for them. Like $700 for these, man. Like they gotta get out of them prices, man. It's like you go there, you might have a couple dollars. Like, nah, you gotta wait till the end until they don't want to take them home with them.
Oh yeah. Hey, people.
Or I mean, you got to get there before JC.
Good luck.
JC
Good luck
be
on
there
that.
early.
Yeah. He come there and have 100 pair before the show open.
Yep, taking up all the good stuff, and
Oh,
they gonna sell us to him for a good price.
Had that long money like KB Fresh Kicks. Who get
I'm trying to be like KB too.
Oh, I'm about to say what? Well, I'm not even gonna ask what he bought recently. Anyway, go ahead. I don't even want to know.
He said it ain't worth a dime over 230. I mean, I think maybe 300 and below.
350 would be my max on them. 350 is my max on them.
Yeah, maybe 350.
Maybe.
I ain't doing that more.
I mean, that's what them LeBron's going for. So
I might flip these belugas. I just,
What size you get?
8. I ain't getting that shit for me. Come on, you ain't never gonna see me in no damn Yeezys ever.
I tried, but I mean, I didn't really like go all in. I didn't do the confirmed and all that other stuff.
That's what I did. Confirm. Yeezy Supply was a waste.
Yeah, Yeezy Supply
is killing that.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, man. Confirmed. Yeah, like an hour later, I hit.
I'm surprised that the reflective was just. I mean, they bringing out the reflective as opposed to just the regular one.
Yeah, man. But though, they're not selling for that much. Like, you figure I paid $250 after tax and shipping, and on StockX I looked earlier, they're selling for like $340. So by the time you hit, the fees and everything else in there, and shipping's $13, or processing's $13, shipping's $12. That's $25 tax. On top of that, you're down probably like $50. So that's $290. So you're making a $40 profit if that.
Yeah, not too much, man. I mean,
yeah, I'll take it. Shit, fuck it, because right now I ain't gonna sit on those, man. Like,
I mean, it's not worth it to sit on them. I mean,
nah,
if that money's not, if you put that money to work,
let them joints fly.
Yeah, I was thinking about letting a few go just so I can be ready to fully get into this, crypto and stuff. That was like one of my things for 2022. I want to like really kind of, focus on some of that and try to build something where I'm not having to listen to a Karen tell me what I need to do with my life. Man. But Marcus, you got the what's coming out ready?
Yeah.
Of course you don't. Oh, here we go. We're gonna see.
No, man, you just got to go through all these steps to do it. That's the only thing. You got 3 or 4 steps before you can get to it.
Speaking of cool grades, I need a restock on those.
With the patent, I mean, they Jordans.
Right.
Like, they're not gonna give you.
You don't go to J's for quality.
For sure.
Nope. That's why I've been buying everything else but J's. Yeah. All right, so December 22nd. When is that? That is 2 days from now. December 22nd, we got the women's Air Jordan 1 Atmosphere dropping. Those are not bad.
Those aren't bad if they were.
Those the bubblegum joints or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's bubblegum.
Okay.
Oh man.
Then also on the 22nd, you got the Easy Boost 350 V2 MX Rock.
Oh damn, they got another joint?
Those aren't bad, but I mean I got the other
they
black
look
ones.
Like Breads or the Pirate Black or whatever.
Like a Pirate Black with a design on them.
New for the 350s. They need to create a new model. I'm tired.
Doing like Jordan. You figure like Jordan 1, all they doing is changing a little bit of shit.
I'm tired of them. Yeah. Also on the 22nd, you got the Dunk Low Women's Animal Print. You actually got 2 of them. You got the Primal Pink pair coming out as well. I don't know why my screen jumping all over the place like that. On the 22nd, you got the probably Hirachi Liverpool. Then you have the Nike Offline Enamel Green. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Look like a jacket.
It look.
Yeah, kind of got like the off-white vibe to it.
Yeah, it almost got like a North Face boots.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Then on the 22nd, you got the Jordan
4
Breads.
Man, listen.
I mean, you might as well scoop them. You might as well scoop them.
I might try to.
You know you is.
I mean, I got what was it, Concord cleats?
Oh, this man. I want the military golf joints. Military.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having those too.
Yeah.
Let's
year
see.
on the back.
The hell are those? Oh,
Trash.
On the
can.
24th, you got the Trey Young 1 Christmas. Then on the 24th, you also had Adidas NMD R1 Christmas sweater.
They're still making
What I don't get about Christmas is that they sell them so close to Christmas. You're not gonna get them till after, and then you're gonna wear them, and you're gonna save them to next Christmas.
Right. That's like the
mean,
ugly sweaters and all those dunks. I mean,
You
people
might not
want to
even
fill
make it
those
to next
out.
Christmas. Nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Then you got the Dunk High Medium Gray on the 25th. You got the Zoom Freak 3 Black and White. Here you go, Mo. The Blazer Low Jumbo White and Orange.
I haven't seen those anywhere.
There you go.
I'll pick those up.
Then you got the Adidas Forum 84 High Red Patent.
Yuck.
Nah.
I look like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. Food, folks, and fun, everybody.
And you also had a Nike Daybreak Athletic Club White and Orange. And then the last shoe on the 25th, you're showing Air Jordan 1 Mid for the GS in the beige and red.
We might as well finish out the whole week or the whole year because
Is it a lot?
Let's see.
It looked like
you might
just the notables.
On the 27th, you got the Soulfly Jordan 1 Low.
How you guys feel about those?
Don't like them.
I don't like the swoosh being black.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going for them, but not for me.
That's the problem. It just blends. It looked like
it looked like a Beavis and Butthead shoe.
Right. Yeah.
I'm mad at those the Nature Pink joints. I like those.
The dunks.
Yeah.
They come in extended size.
Nope.
No. Women dunks usually only go to the size 12.
Yeah. I was like, damn, joints are nice.
Yeah, they not bad, man. That first pair wasn't bad either. That that was pretty dope in person.
Yeah, I like those. I saw those like, damn, I need a smaller foot, or I need them to make these men's too.
Jumping to the 30th, as we were speaking about earlier, you got the Jordan 1 OG Bread Patent Leather 1.
All right.
L. I'll be taking an L.
I mean, man, it's got to be a lot of pairs out there because I keep seeing people with them. So it's got to be a lot of pairs out there. It's got to be.
We'll see.
Then you got the Air Force One LBJ, which I think came out already because I saw What the Sneakers put it out on the battle the other day.
Yeah, I thought I saw those too, or maybe it was a different one because he's got a couple different Air Force Ones.
Really?
No, it was this one he pulled out on the battle the other day.
Okay,
it was this exact shoe because I was clowning him talking about you went out and bought a brand new Air Force One just for the battle. So. Let's see. You got a couple of dunks dropping on January 1st. Notably, the Dunk Low Chlorophyll. That's probably the hottest one out of all of them.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
You like those? I'm about to say I like those.
The blue camo's not horrible.
Yeah, you in that pop up. You almost made it too.
Almost made it, man. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's kind of fire.
Okay, hold up. I stand corrected.
Those are like
trainer threes, like the trainer, with trainer threes.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for those.
I stand corrected. Okay.
Those are nice. I mean, I'm not gonna buy them, but they're nice.
I mean, I'll get them for retail.
All right, that's all I got. Get up out of all of this. I lost everything now.
He says, "You both don't like the Soulfly lows." Nah, man. I mean, I don't know.
Why am I echoing? Did I hit mute? Hold on.
So I'm fine to me.
I can hear you. You say you sound straight.
I'm echoing. I didn't accidentally turn on YouTube. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
All right. Let's answer this question before we go into our top 5 of this year. Adam Ellsworth said, "Was this a good sneaker year? Still debating it. It might have 10 pairs worth keeping." I'll say for me, it was a light year because I think I detached myself from all the L's. So I'm just like, I really didn't care about a lot of the pickups. Because I mean, years previous, every Saturday I was like, cop. And then I just got to the point where I'm like, man, I'm just gonna buy the ones I want. If I miss on them, and if I really want them, then I can pay the higher price because I'm not paying $200, $250 every week. So it was kind of good that way.
Yeah, I'm like you. It was slow for me. I think a little bit it was, you're taking all these L's, and I said this year I'm not going to spend a whole lot on resale. So the mentality just became, if I miss out, then I move on unless it's something that I really wanted. Then I bite the bullet. But I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm mainly into Nikes, and to me, I just wasn't, with the exception of a couple pairs, I wasn't really excited. You know, I mean, New Balance to me 2021 was New Balance. You know, they got memorable pairs that, you know, they kind of stepped out the box. And I'm excited to see what they do next year. But I mean, it was definitely my lightest year in a while.
It wasn't my lightest. I copped more this year than I did last year. So.
Because you was buying everything.
Did you?
It
all over the
didn't.
place.
Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna say no number because I ain't nobody business.
Damn.
But I definitely copped more this year than I did last year. And I think it was a good year, man. I mean, if I would have got everything that I wanted, it'd have been a hell of a year. But I mean, for what I got, I think I had a good year, man.
That's true. I'm about to say I was seeing them slave hands at least once a week. So
you was copying
a minimum of 52 pairs.
Helicopter.
I mean, man, people was like you say, New Balance. You had Saucony doing that thing, man. Diodora. I mean, I bought a few Adidas this year. I mean, I bought a shitload of Dunks this year. So
yeah, that's true. That is true. We'll see. We'll see what happens next year.
Those Adidas. Did Kevin have Adidas on in the movie? I don't even remember.
Somebody said he had on this exact shoe. He had on some forums.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
I don't know.
I mean, it would make sense, but I don't remember noticing that. But like, it's typically if a kid had a pair of Jordans on when I was a kid and I seen them, like I remember that. I remember Fred Savage used to always rock Jordans.
Oh yeah, he always had heat.
And then I remember, I think Macaulay used to. I mean, he was in the Jam video, wasn't he?
He was. Yep. But I don't remember if he had on Jordan.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find a picture to see if they show his feet, but everything is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't no fan of that movie,
good,
so
bro.
I can't really speak too much on.
Oh, you didn't like the movie at all?
Home Alone. I'm not. I don't see why everybody love that damn movie so much.
Well, I mean,
I like the movie. It's not the best Christmas movie, but I like the movie. It does not. Yeah, there's much better.
No, I think it all depends on how old you were when it came out, because like I remember that Talk Boy. I was like, man, that Talk Boy is the shit. I wanted one of those so bad. I mean, me and him are about the same age, so
I was 18
older
when that movie came
Yeah,
out.
so
Yeah,
it's
I
just
wasn't
like,
thinking about no motherfucking Home Alone and no
you
little blonde head
like,
kid running around the house.
I was thinking about how we gonna take care of robbers and stuff like that. And I was like, all right.
I was going to see shit like Boys in the Hood and shit like that. I wasn't thinking about no damn Home Alone.
Yeah. So what are we gonna go to? We want to go to the top 5, or we want to go to the top 5 movies, top 5 shoes, top 5 movies.
Let's do
the movies. Let's do the movies.
Go right.
Damn.
I mean, we're already talking about it. Why jump back into it? We're already talking about it.
All right. So Marcus, man, let's go ahead. Since you don't like Home Alone, man, go ahead and toss yours out there.
I mean, don't clown me because Home Alone ain't on my list. What
you gonna have
62 when that movie?
You gonna have Miracle on was it 39th Street?
Nah. My list. I mean, everybody already know. I already said on my poll. National Lampoon. I mean, Charlie Brown would have been on my list, but he got bumped. But Christmas Vacation is number 1 off the top.
Okay.
I mean, that movie is crazy.
I'm
Christmas Story is number 2.
All right.
I'm with you on that.
Elf is my number 3.
Elf is good. We watched that again last week.
I can't stand Will Ferrell. That ain't in my top 5.
Man, you tripping, man. Man, see you.
I don't fuck Bad Santa though.
Bad Santa ain't on my list. It ain't on my list.
I like Bad Santa better than
Bad
Elf.
Santa is number 3 for me.
No, Bad Santa ain't on my list.
Man, he had that little dude on there.
Yeah, man. I'm about to say. Yeah.
Friday at the Next would be number 4.
You know what? I didn't think about that one.
I did, really, man.
I didn't think about that one. I might have to.
You're the type of dude that likes Soul Plane, don't you?
I did like Soul Plane.
I mean, Soul Plane got his points. It's got his points.
Yeah.
It ain't no great movie.
Yeah, it's
but
not like a. Yeah, it's just got
I mean,
and then to finish it off, you gotta have a movie that you can watch with your girl and y'all cuddle up, drink some eggnog and all that shit. So Best Man Holiday is my number 5.
Okay. I was gonna throw a black pick in there, but I made my. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead with yours.
Hell, I totally forgot about this topic. Fuck.
This man. Here, I'm gonna go mine. You write something down.
No. I got, because he actually named it, started off good and then he kind of tapered off. Number 1, National Lampoon.
Okay.
Number 2, Christmas Story.
All
Number 3 for me was Bad Santa. Shit, I thought about it earlier. What were the other two? Number 4 wasn't no Elf. What's the other joint? Yeah, go ahead, Kev. Run it back. I gotta.
I nigga don't like Will Ferrell though. I mean,
I like Will Ferrell.
You know what it is? You know what I hate? And I'm gonna probably catch backlash for this too. I also, even though I watched it, I wasn't a huge fan of Martin. Like, I hate when people are like overly dumb.
He was hilarious.
Like, over, like his comedy, like when he just stand up, love to stand up.
But we ain't friends no more. We ain't friends no more.
I mean, I watched it because it's it's just like I watched all that stuff. Amen, 227, like Martin, like I watched all that. But I mean, I hate when people are just doing too much. It just kind of annoys me. He just did.
I feel that. I mean,
Martin is the second best black comedy TV show after Sanford and Son. Period.
Yeah, Sanford and Son's right up there.
Sanford and Son is number 1, and then Martin.
Good Times too.
Good Times is up there. What's Happening is up there.
What about A Different World? Bill Cosby, all that stuff.
Them don't rank for me.
Well,
I liked them as a kid.
I'm hijacking you. Kev, give me your 5. Let me look up.
All right. For number 1, I got Christmas Story. Number 2, Home Alone. Number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Home Alone was the 4th one. I'm sorry.
All right. No, go ahead. Then number 3, I got National Lampoons. Number 4, I went with a couple things that are off the beaten path because you could say that was it next Friday or was it Friday after next or whatever? You could have tossed that in there, but I got The Night Before with Seth Rogen and Anthony Mackie. You ever seen that?
Yeah, that was good.
Where he does all them drugs and then I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
That one, and then I got Office Christmas Party with T.J. Miller and Jason Bateman.
I think I saw that too.
Yeah, where they had the big fan. They had the office party. They had the big fan, and it was feeding snow through it. Well, the hooker had brought the Coke, and then the Coke went all into the fan, and it blew into the black dude's face, and he was wilding out the whole movie. Man, that movie is hilarious. You get a chance to check that out. If you haven't seen that, I just figured I'd throw something out there that maybe people maybe not have seen. But shoot, honorable mention though, I was gonna say Gremlins. Gremlins was a good movie.
Gremlins. Yeah, now you're going back to my childhood a little bit. Gremlins, I can
like Gremlins, and you could include this or not, but Die Hard. People will say Die Hard because it's not a Christmas movie, but it took place at Christmas,
right?
So it's a little tough.
Yeah, I can't ever put Die Hard on my list. I can't.
Mike Jenkins said The Preacher's Wife. Is that what Denzel?
I had Jenkins got to be all straight, straight and narrow on The Preacher's Wife. Man, that movie wasn't even no good. What you talking about?
What was that movie with Chris Brown and Idris? That was a good movie.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, this Christmas.
Yeah, that was a good one. Rhythm Spoons.
I need to watch more. I don't watch enough.
RZA say Will Smith did too much in Fresh Prince. I agree.
But I think that's how it was though.
But Martin Lawrence didn't. This man.
I think that's how it was back then, man.
Dragonfly jump, like all that, man.
Look at some of the '80s commercials and see how they overacted. I mean, like there's a lot of stuff where they just, hey everybody.
But like I said, man, his stand up, I love like Martin Lawrence stand up. Love it. I just hated all. I just hated all the extra, like damn, Jada. Oh, I'm like, bro, really? We're doing all that? It ain't that serious.
we all acted like that back then, man. We all would sit it like that.
Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol was what was it? Scrooge was actually all right too. Coming to America.
Coming to America. Who said that?
I don't know if that's a Christmas movie though. I mean, it was during the. That's my favorite movie of all time.
I don't even remember a Christmas party being in there. I just know that.
They had the party. Well, they had the party. I think there was a Christmas tree in the party, but you know what I'm saying. I
know Skinner.
I mean, hell, if that's the case, my mama have a Christmas tree up almost the whole year. I mean, it's all year long.
Leave it to Skinner to pop in at the right time. I got 4. I can't think of them.
In the chat, you got some favorite Christmas that we haven't talked about. Go ahead and pop those on there.
Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. Why? Because it had
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze was in it.
Hey, 8-bit Christmas was decent, man. I checked that out a couple weeks ago.
I
With
ain't know
Neil Patrick Harris. He talks about when he was a kid, he was working towards trying to get a Nintendo. That movie's kind of frustrating though, just because it kept. I don't know. I felt like it dragged on, but I mean, it was dope to see. The 80s. It's always dope to see anything that has to do with the 80s.
Yeah,
I haven't even heard of that. I need to.
Yeah, it's a new one. I think it just came out. I've seen it on the Fire Stick, but it might be on Netflix or something like that.
Okay.
Can somebody upload Spider-Man on the Fire Stick, please?
This man, take your ass.
Yeah, it wasn't ready yet. It wasn't ready yet. The Fire Stick been tripping lately.
Yeah, mine has been trash lately.
Yeah, I had to re-upload Cody a couple times.
Oh, see, I need to get Cody.
Yeah, it's been messing up though, man. I don't know what's been going on. And
oh shit, Matrix comes out Wednesday.
Trading Places, true.
Oh yeah, Trading
Places went right into Coming to
There
America.
There we go. Let's throw Trading Places in there. Boom. There's my.
But then y'all might as well say every Eddie Murphy movie then. Shit, Eddie Murphy is the king of Christmas because
was it
Coming to America, Trading Places.
Chocolate.
Was Harlem Nights during Christmas?
No.
Okay.
No, I was listening to Ari Spears, and they were talking about he's talking about he didn't like Harlem Nights. I'm like, man, Harlem Nights is one of the funniest movies.
Really?
And all the cameos in there, and then how they all went together. Where I felt like Coming to America 2, I liked it because you got to see everybody, but it was too many people jammed in there for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thanks for reminding me, Kev. I need to watch that.
Frozen.
Yeah,
I have not watched Frozen. I
ain't never seen that in my life.
I have not watched Frozen. I know my daughter.
I've never seen
she
it.
likes it, but
I have. I've seen Frozen.
Typically, the wife and the daughter go ahead and check that out together.
Yeah. I've seen that twice. Both.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, he did have some J's on. Yeah, you're right. He did have some J's on. Yeah, Harlem Nights is a classic. Best Man Holiday. That was
on my list. That was on my list. Hop. I had that one.
Something for the old players.
Yeah, Harlem Nights is a classic, man.
Yeah, Harlem Nights, man. When he had that little gun. That little motherfucker. Pow. I was like, man, when Ari's just like, man, I didn't like that. I'm like, well, you got to watch that again. You got to run that back.
I don't see how you don't like that.
The only thing that's bad about it now is like 90% of them are dead now. I mean,
yeah.
Like you really look at it, like 90% of them are gone. Funny, like some of the funniest people that we've had.
Who is RZ Ace? Who is that? Do y'all know who that is? Like, I just throw some random shit out there.
I remember Don't Be a Minute, where his dad was younger than his son. Said, I want you to get my Matchbox cars and put them together for me.
Man.
So don't bring no hoes over here unless I fuck them first.
Yeah, moving was hilarious. That movie is so underrated.
Man, that movie is Richard Pryor, Bustin' Loose.
Yeah.
Bustin' Loose and the Toy.
Bustin' Loose, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The toy.
Yeah,
I remember that bus. I was like, man, I hope we don't never get on no bus like that. I was like, they don't even make buses.
Bears in the woods.
Yeah, that Good Times bus.
Which way is up though? Is my favorite Richard Pryor. Somebody stole my piece of chicken. And I hope they choke on the goddamn bone.
I gotta go back and watch some Richard Pryor stuff, man. It's been a long time. You don't really get to see him. It's not like they play him on anything anymore. But yeah, I remember the toy. Being dope because you wanted, like, you seen all the things that he had. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga he got the wheel. He had the arcade games. It's like, man, all I wanted was an arcade game.
When Richard Pryor ass ran on top of that water, though.
Oh yeah, when he getting ate up by them piranhas. He's like, no, Jack, there are piranhas in there. He's like, yeah, right. He start bubbling up. Hear no evil, see no evil. I haven't seen that one in a while either.
Which one is Stir Crazy is the one where they go to jail and they be talking about we bad, yeah, we bad.
He said Macaulay was in the Black or White. All right. It was. Who was in the Jam one? Jordan.
Yeah, it was Jordan.
Jordan was in Jam and
right,
Heavy
right.
D.
Yeah.
Was it Heavy D that was in that one?
In which video?
And
yeah, because he rapped on that.
Jam.
Didn't he?
Oh, that's right.
He rapped on that.
Yeah, he rapped.
Yeah. Skip, you're
Show
right.
Joe
You know,
dance.
Skip knows some Michael Jackson trivia.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm surprised Key didn't say nothing because she know every damn thing about Mike.
Yeah, I thought he was in something else too of Michael's. He was only in Black or White. So I remember it was at the beginning when he was playing the radio loud.
I'm gonna stop though.
Stir crazy.
He was in Michael Jackson bedroom.
Oh man, they said that Michael was doing. I'm like, nigga, what?
Oh my god, this guy left.
He was just checking out Brown Eyes. Just don't be silly.
That's why Prince is the GOAT.
Yeah, Chris Cross. What video was Chris Cross in for Michael?
They were in the video?
I thought I remember something like that. Maybe not. I don't know. Brewster's Millions.
Remember.
Damn. Brewster's Millions.
I remember going to see that at the movies.
The Three Amigos. I wasn't a big fan of it. I wasn't a huge what's his name? Steve.
Man, I love Steve Martin.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge Steve Martin fan, man. I mean,
I love Steve Martin.
Like that Father of the Bride where he had them bootleg shoes.
What was the joint he was in with Eddie Murphy?
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger. I ain't like
terrible.
Ooh, that was terrible.
That was probably Eddie's worst movie of all time.
Yeah.
Man.
Slick Rick said Mo's favorite is Joanna Man. He do look like the dude, Joanna Man.
You dunking on, bro?
Oh yeah, Steve Martin in the Jerk. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Man, he was in what? The Man with Two Brains.
Ain't that the movie where he said, "I'll start to send you some money," but I had already mailed the envelope or some shit like that when he was sending a letter?
Man, I mean, we going back like Revenge of the Nerds is probably one of the funniest movies in the 80s.
You know, Goodwood, that's not why you were watching the movies.
Oh, hair pie.
You know, that was the era when damn near every comedy had at least one boob shot in it. So, you know.
But them were like movies that you watched when you were a kid and you watched in different stages of your life and you understood a little bit different
you look at it
every
different.
time you watched it.
This is true.
Yeah. It's different watching it.
Martin Short. The funniest thing I seen Martin Short, I think it was Martin Short.
Oh yeah, Martin
Short. He was Jiminy Glick, where he would get in that fat suit and he'd be interviewing people and he'd be like moving around, and by the end of the interview, he'd be upside down.
Hop say, you remember Lamar throwing that javelin? Yeah, man.
Oh man, yeah. He said it goes well with his limp-wristed throwing action. He had them Cortezes on with them microwave shorts on.
I'm with Slick Rick. Something About Mary. That's one of my favorite comedies, boy.
Oh yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, where Warren, he's like, he was masturbating.
Pork and beans.
Beans
and pork, whatever. How you get the
Frank some beans? Frank some beans.
Yeah, Frank some beans. How you get the beans before the Frank?
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
My computer was acting funny for a second. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to the top 5 pickups. Our top 5 pickups of 2021. If you're in the chat, go ahead and shout yours out. I will pop them up as I see them. Pause. Let's go ahead and start with Mo this time.
All right. I'm gonna go. This is no in particular. This is not in
Mo got that little
order.
Christmas tree back there. Got that
Oh no, it's big. It's big. Pause. I gotta shift it.
Boo. I don't want to see that shoe. I don't want to see that shoe.
These are in the top 5. They are definitely not better than the 3. So anybody who says these are better than the 3s need to get slapped. They're not better.
With what?
Nah, you can get slapped with whatever, but yeah, they ain't better than these 3s. I'm sorry. Like, I like the crack leather, the vintage midsole, all that, quilted inside, but it's not better than this 3. Sorry. So those are 2.
So what, Destiny? So what?
I still ain't more than these yet.
This nigga. I didn't even know you had them.
Yeah,
What did
man.
you pull
Remember
up? Show it again.
the Travis?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've been had Skate pick these up for me in LA. Shipped them over to me. These for me, just the fact that I went to an HBCU and I can just rep my school, like we just get no love, we're underappreciated, and just the fact that I can just rock these, and for me, personally, I made the top 5.
I think you're gonna see a change, man. I think the HBCUs are gonna do a major come up. They got a major get last week with
with Jackson State,
one dude, Jackson State,
number 2 recruitment nation cornerback.
If they got more national exposure on television, they would get a whole lot more players.
Oh yeah,
I think it'll start a trend though. But that's another story. And then last, I got these. People slept on these low hanging fruit, like the material on these.
Yeah, them dope.
Are just crazy.
That's a reach around for me. That's a reach around.
These like when I got these, I literally threw these on the next day. Like I still ain't worn these Travis. I didn't wear these, Armor
man, go ahead and send me them Travises, man.
Oh no, I'm still around. But these, I'm just like the color, like with the neon and just the materials. Yeah, it was a no-brainer. The little insole, got the little, the strawberries, low hanging fruit. Like, those are my top 5 pickups.
All right, Marcus, you want to go?
All right, so coming in at number 5, you got the New Balance Soleil Bembury. What they call Water Beater Guide.
Yep.
Yeah, these is. I mean, the material and the quality on this is just super crazy.
Those are nice. Those are real nice.
Number 4, shout out to Hop and BAA because they got the whole world going on these.
You would show
Hop's picture.
Woo. My pair got lost.
The food fights, man. This pair is just like so well crafted, so well made, man. I mean, it's just you can't leave it off your list.
I can because mine got lost, but you did try and help me out, so I appreciate you.
Then at number 3, you got the SB Street Harkers.
Okay.
Well, another Harkers, another well-made shoe. I mean, just the quality on it, the different materials and everything like that. Great shoe. Great shoe. Number 2, another SB.
Yeah.
You got the P-Rods or the Paul Rodriguez or whatever you want to call them. Another super dope, well-made shoe. I mean, it's just a crazy shoe. And number 1 is, when I had a discussion with somebody today, not even close. There's nothing close. Since I saw this shoe, this was my shoe of the year. I ain't care what came out because y'all know how I love Jordan 3s. But man, I mean, just if Nike came to me and said make a Jordan 3, it would have damn near been something like this, man. I mean, with the quality on it, the quilting on the inside of it, the leather, premium leather. I mean, it's like a jacket leather on here, man. And the suede is that thick, fine suede. I mean, it's just a dope shoe, man. And of course, you got Nike Air on the back. So, I mean, that sets it off right there. That's my top 5. Top 5.
Man, what the hell did I do with mine? Well,
yeah, they did, Jenkins. The dunk lows, man. It was a crazy year for dunk.
Give me
lows.
1 second.
So
Let me
I missed.
talk amongst yourselves real quick.
My Powers could have made the top 5 because those are dope.
Matter of fact, hold up. You know what could have made? I like these, and they were overseas only. I'm wearing them now. That's why I picked these up this year too.
Those are dope too.
The material on these, like the suede and everything, is just great. But I mean,
mine are basics.
This guy.
Let's go ahead and just start with the Cool Gray 11. I really like these. I like that the blue translucent on them as opposed to the last one. But I probably won't wear these. I'll probably just wear the other ones until they get bad, and then we'll make that transition. But Cool Gray 11s as 5. 4. I'm gonna go Lightning 4. Actually, yeah, we'll go Lightning 4. And you know what, man? I'm a sub. I'm gonna kick this one out.
This guy.
I'm gonna go UNC 4 over the Lightning 4. I
Yeah,
don't like the tongue as much, but just the shoe is just, to me, it's just fire. The suede. So I'll go with that one. I'm kicking the Lightning out. The next one, Off-White 5.
Wait, you got those this?
I got both of them.
Wait, I thought you got those this year?
Yeah, they came out this year.
They did?
Didn't they?
They came out last year.
They came out
Wait,
last year.
I bought them late then.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I'm sitting there thinking like, hold
bought
on,
them late.
I
Yeah,
got
I bought
those, and I do not remember buying those this year. Okay.
All right. Well, fuck
Yeah, I bought mine this year too, but yeah, they
we'll kick
came
that
out.
out. We'll insert the Lightning then.
His a la carte top 5.
These came out this year, right?
Yeah, them definitely came out this year. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, these are in my top 5 sneakers. Period. I mean, the Raging Bull. I mean, the original ones, but
The original was still the best.
They do look better, but I just like the, I got a fresh pair. I'll just wear the old ones until they go bad. But yeah, I love these shoes. And then I'll go ahead and echo everybody else with the AMM.
Oh, when you picked those up, kid?
I had them.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I bought them a while ago. I think these are even 12 and a half too.
Shut your mouth, Keith. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I think these are 12 and a half too. So yeah, these are fire. I mean, just the quality, and it's the detailed to them. I mean, it's tough. And then you got the Nike Air on the back. It's tough to beat that one. I mean, it's tough to. Let me see something real quick.
Only shoes that would have replaced those if I would have copped would have been the Off-White 2. That would have probably been a close number 2 behind that Armani 3, and that Travis Scott frag would have been up there as well.
Yeah, the Travis Scott frag, I like those a lot, but
this one
I wasn't unable to obtain
those. I'm pulling away from highs. I mean, in all honesty, they just don't look good with your pants, man. It just
gotta stack them.
And then they be all rubbing up on your ankles and shit. I'm kind of pulling away from highs, to be honest.
It's tough to wear ones for a long time. I mean, like Sneakercon.
Skinner and Dre talk so much shit. Them niggas be acting like they don't buy shit like they don't.
This man has a bot. Your bot costs more than what I picked up.
Skinner don't buy nothing. I got a pair of shoes from this man from 2 years ago still that he asked me to buy for him. Just sitting there.
I mean, but that's what rich people do. I mean, he probably got 9 more pairs at the crib and shit. Skinner be talking all that shit. Him and Dre both talk all that shit. Let me tell y'all something. Quit, especially Dre. Stop listening to that nigga, okay? He spend money on shoes. Stop listening to his ass. He got 32 Christmas trees in his house, okay? 32. So don't listen to his ass. He's full of shit.
Oh man!
I said the Off-White 2 is the cop of the year for him.
That's right. I forgot Flash. You got that.
That Off-White 2 is fire, man. I mean, if I had that shoe is fire, dog.
I think it's dope, but I don't.
I
wouldn't say that. It's hard for me to say that a 2 is my favorite, just because of the structure of the 2s, how they've been coming. Like they
get ready for next year.
When you look down on them, they kind of look a little. I don't know. They don't hold the right shape to me. I don't know.
Can I give you my size? Get those unions for me next year. Unions and the 2s are gonna be heavy next year. 11 and a half.
And struggle. We're gonna have a competition to see who lied the best between you and Dre. Because when your ass got back home, you had 75 pair of shoes waiting for you at the crib.
Yeah,
when you
struggle,
got back
man. He was pulling out.
He's like
PE sample.
Yeah, sample. Who go through a battle? Who go through a 15-round battle with 14 pair of samples?
Right.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
No, he was pulling out some samples, dude.
Yeah. Sample.
Like this is a sample of a sample of a sample. That's the way his shit was. Struggle don't play.
Yeah, he had some heat. That last battle, I was like, whoo. He was carrying.
Yeah,
well, I mean, everybody had heat on the South.
Yeah, everybody had their own type of heat. You know what I'm saying? But Struggle was in a league of his own. You know?
He was pulling out some stuff. I'm like, man, what is that? Where they make them at? Man. All right. So let me just blaze through SneakerCon real quick, and then Mo, you want to talk about your your
Yep.
101? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
SneakerCon. It's back, y'all. Was able to go up to SneakerCon this past weekend with eBay and SneakerCon collab. It was really cool to see everybody out there again. It was different because it wasn't the same people that we go and see, but it was good to see a lot of people in one place, even though it felt a little dangerous, especially with the variants, you know what I'm saying, getting up there. But I do have the booster, so hopefully everything's cool. But there were a lot of people in Cleveland, and I mean, it's come so far from it being at the Independence Fieldhouse. It was crazy. There was a lot of people out there, and I think people have just been waiting to go to something and get out of their house and you know check out shoes. Now there's been no difference as far as people trying to crack you over the head with the shoe prices, but it's almost like you go there kind of like a flight club thing where you pay for the ambiance, if you will.
Was
Because
it the
people are
same
out
spot,
there.
Kev? Was it the same
Yeah, it was
spot?
at the same as the last time. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was in a different part. But I mean, it was huge. It was bigger than before.
Oh, really? Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
When I came there, man, it was probably
huge.
had the biggest crowd, one of the bigger crowds. Which I was surprised at too. Okay.
Yeah, it was huge. So it's back, man. I mean, and if you want to go check out some shoes, I mean, the thing is, I think it hits different tier people because I mean, we sit here and we look at shoes all day. I mean, so we're not going to see something that we haven't seen before. You may get to see something in hand that you haven't seen, but for the most part, the stuff that's out there you have access to in one way or another, and you know how to get it. So it was cool just to kick it. I do miss when we all used to go and hang out, and it was even more fun after the fact. You do the SneakerCon things to see the shoes and meet up in the day, but it was more about the camaraderie at night and sitting around and laughing and all that good stuff. So I mean, it's back. Hopefully we can get the pandemic under wraps, and then we can all hit one up together.
Oh yeah, Dallas.
For a lot
y'all know how we do in Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, what's crazy is that why don't they do Dallas in December and then do Cleveland in July?
I know. They were doing New York in December.
Yeah, it will make so much more sense. Like in the cold, maybe they get a better deal on the venue. Maybe it's like cold. Maybe so that makes sense. But I mean, just to go, they did Chicago in the heat because I remember it was hot. We went to Chicago, Schaumburg, or whatever.
Sporting venues getting used for whatever sports and.
I mean, it's a huge facility. I mean, it's so big that there was other areas that were probably just as big that weren't being used that they could have utilized if they needed to. I mean, it was stacked in there. Don't get me wrong, it was stacked in there.
Yeah, when they come back to Dallas, they're gonna have to find a bigger venue than what they had past year
because it was
really same spot as normal, Marcus.
It's the same spot, but they had a bigger room, but it wasn't big enough. I mean, it was like he was walking in slow motion as you walking through because the crowd, and I mean, it was just like body to body, man. It was too many people, so they're gonna have to get a bigger venue.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to see Flash up in there.
313.
Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones, 313. Caesar was up in there. I'll let you in on something offline.
Do what?
I'll let you in on something offline. I ain't gonna throw him out there yet because he's gonna have to, he's gonna deal with it. But I'll let y'all know something.
Yeah, let us know.
But yeah, it was a good time, man. We got to get on stage with Mrs. Jones, and then Gary, who's the head of eBay Sneakers, as well as there was a local guy. I forget what his name is. I followed him, but it was just kind of cool to see like the different levels and how people start collecting and why Ohio is important to them. So it was cool to see that local love there. But yeah, and then 313 was up there too. Shout out to her. She got on after us. They had like a women's panel that was dope, and I think it's needed. I think they should have a women's panel at each one of these events where they get, because there's a lot of women out there. There's women out there that are walking around there with no guys.
I mean, they just got to start using different women and stop having the same ones every
right.
time.
I agree. I agree, and I think that you got to use maybe some that aren't as like, there's some out there that are just polished, that are just there, like they're going to be professionals. You know what I'm saying? Like they're speaking and they're professionals, but you don't know if the love is truly there for the sneakers, or if that's just a tool for them to kind of get to where they want to go. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's what they use to put themselves in the situation that they want to be in, then so be it.
Slick Rick, it's Mrs. Jones who's been hosting it since.
Right.
I mean, she hosted in Dallas, and she's hosted pretty much everyone since then.
Yeah, she's been hosting for. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she's got her own. She got her own brand. I forget. I bought a shirt from her. I should have brought it down.
Anchored Souls.
Yeah, Anchored Souls.
Yeah.
And then also ran into JC. Ran into T Mark. I bought one of his Indians hat. It goes perfect with my Indians Letterman jacket. Ain't the Indians no more, but I'm still a fan. But it was just it was cool to
Cole asked who was the ladies that were on the stage.
It was Miss Jones 313. I forget the girl's name. She
reminds me of the hype model.
Yeah. She reminds me of my daughter. She looks kind of similar.
She always on stage. Young girl. They gotta stop. I mean, I don't.
But I mean, she seemed. I don't know. I felt like she's polished. Like she is somebody you could see like on the news. You know what I'm saying?
She got a whole team. She got a whole team.
Yeah.
So does she? Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's got.
Trust me, this girl wasn't a sneakerhead 3 years ago. She got a whole team that's put her out there.
Yeah. So I don't know. When I seen her, I was like, man, that looks like my daughter. And my daughter's in the sneakers. I mean, her room is crazy.
I just think that we have other ladies like Nicole, Keita Soul, people like that who've been in this, who deserve that platform, not somebody who's been groomed and polished and got some dude telling them what to do and what to say. I just don't rock with that, man. Just because she cute or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but also when it comes down to a brand, like there's a certain amount of polish that maybe like there's a certain amount of polish that Jock Slade has that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though Jock Slade he's a certified sneakerhead, if he wasn't, brands would target him because the way that he's able to tell stories, the way he's able to present himself, and the way that the professionalism that he shows in his videos. I mean, I think that comes a long way, because I think there's a lot of people that are into sneakers but don't really cherish that authenticity of where the love comes from.
And Flash, she would be, if you looked up New Booty, her picture would probably be right there. She is a true New Booty in every essence of the word. Every essence of the word. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. I just got to call it how I see it.
I mean,
and when she was in Dallas, I seen it all. And the thing is, they saw Key and they looked at Key and they were just like, oh yeah, this is somebody we can work with. And she shut it down. She was just like, because dude was just like, he got my number. I want to work with you. We can take pictures. We live close to each other. Oh, girl was like,
yeah, but I mean, that's
lame.
People have different appetites. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually more of an introvert. Unless I know you, then like once I warm up, then I'm good. But like, I'm not the kind of person, like I don't like taking pictures out in front of a bunch of people. That's why I take pictures out in front of my house. And at first, when I was doing that, I was like kind of like, I had anxiety about it. But then I got to the point where I was like, hey, I'm out here, and people would come outside and say, hey, what you doing? And I was cool. but I don't like going out to I'm not gonna be at the mall or travel to places and just plop down my camera and take pictures. I'm more introverted, and I was kind of worried about the being on stage if I would freeze up but it was cool though, man. I mean, I think that doing this helped out a lot, because you can just kind of focus on whatever and make it happen. But
being on stage ain't bad, man. Once you get up there and once you speak for the first time, then all that fear and shit kind of just go away.
The crazy thing, it's easier for me. It's easier to speak in front of people because I've had to do it than it is when I'm speaking by myself. That's the weirdest shit. You're trying to prove, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo, and it's but I'm talking to myself.
Right.
So it's that is. But as far as because especially if you're comfortable with the subject that you're talking about, it's just
right. But I think there's a lot of things that go into when you're talking, especially when you're talking about brands. You're am I giving you guys what you want, versus am I being true to who I am? And then I think that a lot of times it comes off not authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because you're worried about not understanding the assignment or whatever.
I hear you.
Thanks, Flash. Appreciate that.
I mean, like you said, she got a team.
But I mean, but that's the thing though. I think that maybe we need to be the team for other people to get that confidence to get out there and do that. We need to have that support system so people are comfortable out there and able to do that and accept some of these opportunities that are out there for the taking, because there's some money to be made out there, and that's for sure.
But I think, like you said, it is work. You still have to work. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. They just think that
networking,
being able to hold a conversation, one thing I hate is, if I meet somebody and all they talk about every time I see them is sneakers.
Right.
I don't want to talk about sneakers all the time. You're somebody who I can't put in front of, other people because you can't pivot and step outside of that. Just because we bond through sneakers, that don't mean I want to talk about that shit all the time.
And that's true. I mean, because you think about it, all the times we'd have met up at Sneakercon, we never talk about shoes.
I don't buy no shoes. We don't talk about no shoes.
We don't talk. It just, I mean, we just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that. I tell people, man, come through Sneakercon. Well, I don't know enough about shoes and all that. And we just kicking it.
Right.
I'm not there for, in all honesty, and this is the thing, I'd said this before. It's at the end of the day, I go to Sneakercon at this point really to see other people. And it's just why can't we just sit here and collectively say, yo, let's all just meet somewhere just to hang out? Why does it have to be centered around Sneakercon? Right. Something that we really don't even, some of it, I've been to plenty of them. I'm not buying nothing, it's good for some networking opportunities. But the thing for me is I'm even tired of that because it's so fake, right? People are, people are just networking just because they want to latch on to somebody who they feel can do something for them. And that's just not who I am. When I get to where I'm going to get to, it's going to be because I'm genuine or, I put in the work, not because I just saw a big name, person like a, Jumpman boss and say, hey, let me just befriend him because he's well respected, and build off of that. That's not who I am. So I'm at the point where now, especially in Atlanta Sneakercon, I was just looking man, this is just so fake. It's just why can't we all just get together and do something at a location that we want to go to and just get away,
Right. And I see OG says, do we want someone that speaks their truth or someone that's following an assignment? And I think that you kind of have to do both. If you want to be successful financially in this space, if you want to make this your job, or if that's one of your goals, because there's a lot of people who don't want to do a 9-to-5. They want, I mean, they want.
But I don't really see the successful people following an assignment though. I mean, Tony D is doing his own thing. Cousteau is doing his own thing. They just have money behind it. They have
but there's people that we talk about in our own circles that were like, how did they get this opportunity? And they're following the assignment and they're appealing to a group outside of ours. So I think that we're more, like I said, we're more purist when it comes to sneakers. So we appreciate the authenticity, where some people that are just kind of, you know, at the, you know, the beginning levels of, you know, getting into sneakers, they might appreciate someone that can deliver a message on their level and doesn't make them feel like possibly like, you know, over talk them to where they don't feel like they're
what
comfortable.
holds us back from having like shows like us, shows like you know, Talking Kicks and Retro Talk and all us. The only thing that holds us back is the time and the money. We would be on the same level as everybody else if we did
Right.
videos every day like these other people do, and we had a production team. We would be on the same level. We were on pace to get to that level at one point, but we became stagnant. We didn't do a show every week. You know,
Right.
we didn't have content, and we always talked about putting out more content. That's the only thing that's kept us there. So,
But that's
you
the
know,
sacrifice though. Like that's
right.
the
It is a
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
That's the
It is.
sacrifice that some of these people who, you know, we would consider new booties are willing to do, or have the
But some of them also don't
financial
have
backing
right.
to make that happen. So I mean,
Some
there's a
of
lot
them
of
are,
things that go into it.
and some of them are single. Some of them don't have families.
Right.
So I
Just
mean,
like
when
the
you
person
have
we're
that,
talking
like
about.
if it's just me, and all I got to worry about is me, then I can take that chance and say, you know what? If I fail, the only person that suffers is me, and that's because of my choice. I can't sit there and say, all right, well, I'm gonna do this full time, and then I got a family. They suffer if the shit don't pop off, you know. So that things like that make you reluctant. But you got some people, yeah, who have those opportunities where they don't have, you know, they don't have any kids, or they're not married. They just have a girlfriend, things like that, where they can take those risks, you know, and
Right.
it's not problematic. So I mean, you know, everybody's situation, you know, affords them different opportunities.
I just think it's tough to put yourself out there as far as with your time, especially when you have a family. You
Yeah.
don't really have that luxury to do, you know, you can't pump out the content that these other people are pumping out. And then at some point, what are you going to talk about? If you know what I'm saying? Like it gets to the point where I don't know. I think in order to be successful, I mean, you'd have to have that time. Unfortunately,
Yep.
I don't have that kind of time to do that. You know, we
Nope.
all don't. You know, it's
Look,
super tough.
I was up till 3 a.m. last night doing app stuff, and then I
Yeah,
got up at 7:30 this morning.
I
Well,
mean,
I've decided next year that I'm not making any more excuses. And Mo hit me up about it at least once a week. When you gonna get shit going? When you gonna get shit going? And really, the only reason why they ain't been going because I'm lazy as fuck. I mean, just to be honest with you,
Same
because I
here.
have the time. I don't have
I
a
don't.
family. I have the
Time
time.
is tough for me.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
mean, your
Yeah, we're
situation
gonna
different.
we're
Your
gonna
situation
remember
different.
this one because you're right.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I've already
at
started
least you
laying
admit it.
out
Okay.
how I'm gonna do things. So next year is gonna be a completely different year.
All right,
New booty shirts coming.
there you go. There you go. I mean, and that's you know that's a lane to explore, man. I mean, I think that, like I said, it's just like, you know, I got 3 kids and one of them's a little one. So
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm at work. Shoot, I'm up at 5 in the morning. I get home, you know, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and then, you know, it's not really fair for me to go and start
Work and
doing
neglect
stuff
the
with
kid,
sneakers when, you know, if like every other day the baby's here. So, you know, my wife needs a break because she's been working and holding down Cam. So it's just tough for me to do that. And I mean, part of it is an excuse because it's just like, man, like how do you get started and stay on that path? Because if you don't stay on that path, you just wasted that time. You know?
But I just look at it once one of us break through and make it, we all gonna break through and make it. So, you know.
Right. And like I said, I mean, there's opportunities out there. I met some cool people. I mean, we'll definitely have to chop it up and I mean, we can explore that kind of thing. It's just, man, just trying to create that time and carve that time out. I mean, and with my position now, it's harder than it was before. Because before, I mean, I had a little bit more autonomy to kind of, you know, break away and do some things. But now, you know, the responsibility has changed. So,
look, I'm trying to work from home. I'm looking for work from home
remote.
positions. Yep.
And get on TikTok. But you, man,
See, that's what I'm saying. I work from home. I'm here all day. I get off at 3 o'clock. I could be doing my shit while I'm working. And then when I get off at 3, I got free time to do So yeah, I don't have no excuses, man. I don't have
right.
no excuses.
Well, then we're gonna hold you to that. We gonna
Hold me to it.
You really don't have no excuses. You the
I
main
don't.
one that should be thriving out of all of us. The
Right.
main one. Make that happen. So I can
It's coming.
ride your coattails.
I mean, we a team, man. So whatever I do, we do.
Right.
Oh, I like that.
Right. And I mean, yeah, OG, yeah. I think it's gonna expand. I mean, I think they're gonna have different palettes for everything. I think that it's gonna come down to a point where you want someone that that is super authentic, and that'll be more of a mainstream thought as opposed to someone just out there just being polished. You know, like I think at some point it will happen. It's just how do you put yourself into that position?
Nicole say I take a lot of pics, and that's time I could be putting in. I got 50 million ideas in my head of gear to wear with your sneakers that I can put on paper and start getting some
Let
type
me
of
know,
production
man. I'll
done
try
on.
to, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot.
Man, yeah. That boy, I'm glad you said that because my first thing is I got something in my head for Air Max month. I'm just waiting on Nike to say what Air Max they dropping.
So you talking about like merch, like t-shirts?
T-shirts is where I'm gonna start, but I got some other shit. I don't want nobody stealing my ideas. But
I feel you. No,
I got some dope ideas for some gear. I mean, look at how skilled I am. Look at that shoe that Mo got on that giveaway. You know, that was my brain. That was my brain power behind that.
Little brain.
Well, speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about the contest. Mo too busy.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm still trying to manage this giveaway because people are supposed to post at 9:00. So I'm handling that too. So anyway, just shout out to everybody who's been participating and reposting the giveaway. So I kind of as a thank you from us and supporting the brand, we teamed up with Johnny's Kicks to do a 101 unboxed Jordan 1 giveaway. And like Marcus said, he designed it. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, give me a shoe. So, he told me what to do. I sent it to Johnny. He mocked it up, and that's what we got. So, we're giving it away. If you don't have, look, let me back up. If you have the app right now on iOS, and you have a completed profile, your avatar is done and all that, you automatically get one entry. If you want to get another entry, all you have to do is post your profile, your completed profile, hashtag Unboxed app, post it. I'll see it. That gives you 2 entries. If you don't have, iOS right now, same link, click on the link, sign up, tag 2 friends in the post on the page, and that automatically gives you 1 entry. And then same thing, you just post your proof of sign up, tag Unboxed, and that gives you a second entry. So, all in all, you can get 2 entries. We're going to run the contest from today till the 3rd, and then I'm going to pick a winner on the 6th. But please, spread the word. Definitely trying to get some push from this. So I appreciate everybody who's chipped in. Called and reached out to some people. Z Sneakerheads, he posted it earlier today at 6. So and it's going to be for whoever wins. So it hasn't been made yet. So whoever wins, you're going to give me your shoe size. It is going to be made for you. So please, spread the word, share it, and just get the word out because we're definitely trying to grow. We got a lot of things coming, and we need the push. So thank you guys and everybody who's been just circulating it on their own. Several of you guys, I didn't even ask, and a lot of people are just reposting it. So, I just want to thank you guys.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, I had a couple people flake out on me and piss me off, but then I just saw so many people on their own just reposting it, and I was just like, wow. I'm just, I mean, it means a lot because y'all know, I complain to y'all a lot. Like this shit is not easy. It's frustrating. It costs money. I'm selling shoes. Like I said, I didn't get to bed till 3 a.m. I got up at 7:30 because I had to make sure posts were going out. Like this shit is not easy, So I think people sitting here and see I got this app and I'm joking around and I'm answering DMs and all that. I'm like, yo, if y'all knew how many hats I'm wearing right now, it's crazy.
It'll all be worth it, man. It'll all be worth it. I mean, whatever we can do. I mean, I'm definitely down to help, man, because I want to see you successful. I know, you've been at it for, quite a while. And
Yeah,
it's time, man. It's time. So whatever I can do to help, I'm definitely down.
yeah.
Um,
I appreciate that, man. Like I
just
really
remember
do.
that when you get big. No, just playing.
Oh no, hey, look, man, trust me. I'm a, y'all from day one, you guys have supported. I mean, kind of advised me on some things, and like 2022, man, is going to be the year. Things are kind of on the up climb. We got a lot of things coming out. Just I'm excited. We need money. We need money. So anybody knows some investors, hit me up. That too, but at the end of the day, and then when people reach out and hit me up about things, it makes it worthwhile. All the compliments, like love the app, keep doing your thing, like that pushes me because I mean I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. So thank you all. That's all I got.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody that shouts our show out. But hey, you shout the Unboxed app, that helps us all out too. Once one of us make it, we all gonna make it.
Basically, yeah. I ain't gonna forget y'all, man. Shoot, like I said, I'm not that dude who's gonna get big and then all of a sudden you can't reach me. Like.
But I ain't even asking for that, man. I whatever it takes to.
Oh man, look, I wanna
successful.
create opportunities. Like if I can create opportunity for y'all to do something and it pays y'all well and all that stuff, like that's my goal. Like I want to get to a point where I'm out of corporate America, I'm comfortable and I can invest in other small business owners and stuff. Because as a small business owner, I see the struggles and the hurdles that it takes to just even get to that point. So if I'm in a position where I can, help make that path easier for people, I'm all for it, because I'm not that dude who's going to get like X millions of dollars and I'm gonna just sit back and I'm be chilling on the beach. Like I like, that's just my mentality. Like I always got to stay busy. I'm gonna be on the beach, but I'm gonna be still trying to do some things and help others. So that's just me. So
Right.
I got an idea. I'll float it to you later on. But yeah, I mean, I think things are going to change, and I think we're going to see a shift in where money is coming from. Where people, I think people are tired of the 9 to 5, man. I think people are tired of being, the condescending nature of corporate America is just, people have been able to talk to people however they want to because they know they need a job. But I think that at this point, the power is actually shifted into the worker. I'm hiring people and it's tough to find people. So it's gotten to the point where, hey, you gotta pay people or things need to change, So
yeah.
I enjoy what you're doing, man. I don't see myself, I can't work. I sit here and see people I'm working with. They're like, this one guy just retired. He's like 68. Like, I can't do that. I got a long way. I got 25 more years of 68. I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that either.
I can't. Like, that's not how to live life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be out here jet setting and drinking and on beaches and doing coke. But I want to be able to do something I enjoy and just be comfortable and provide for my kids, and set them up to where, they don't have to go through all this like I'm going through all it. So that's
generational wealth, man. Yeah.
Exactly, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like we all got to start looking into like, all this NFTs and cryptocurrency or business opportunities. Some people hit me up about business stuff. One person wanted to start an app. I said, look, I'll tell you all I can. Like it is what it is. I'm open to that. So, that's what we got to do.
All right, well, let's go ahead and shut her down. Hey, Chef Skinner said, "What's the 9 to 5?" Like, man, I'm trying to be like you, so I don't know what it is neither.
Skinner over there, Skinner be over there grinding, man. A lot of respect for Skinner. He's where I want to be. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing.
Entrepreneur. He's where I want to be. One day, Skinner. All right, well, I'll go ahead and close it out because I got to put these kids to bed. So, shout out to you two gentlemen on the panel. Appreciate you guys as always. Matter of fact, hold on. When y'all was supposed to post tonight, weren't you? 9 o'clock? Am I wrong? Marcus?
I thought I was
I'm tomorrow.
Oh, y'all both tomorrow?
I'm tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Okay, my bad.
I'm
My
tomorrow
bad.
morning.
Oh, you okay? I got you. My bad, fellas. Got you. So appreciate you guys. Shout out to Molly. Shout out to Nicole. Miss you two on tonight. I know you guys are grinding as well. So much respect to what you guys are doing. Shout out to the chat. For tuning in on this last episode for 2021. Shout out to you guys who, as I mentioned earlier, been promoting the app, supporting me. Look forward to 2022. Definitely some big things coming. And yeah, much respect to you guys. Enjoy your holidays, whatever you guys are doing. Be safe. Enjoy your families, and look forward to seeing you guys on the show next year. But I'll still be on Instagram, so I ain't going nowhere.
Boom. All right. Let me go ahead. Yeah, definitely appreciate you two gentlemen for being on the show today. Shout out to Ma as well as Nicole. I know keep them in your thoughts, ending the year off right. We miss them. It's been a couple months, but hopefully next year we get the whole squad back, and then we're ready to roll. But let me go ahead and shout out everybody who shouted us out. Shout out to the homie Beard Jedi, Iron Knight Tyson. Make sure you go ahead and check them out on Talking Kicks, him, OG Sneakers, and Caddy. Wednesdays at 8:30 on their channel, Talking Kicks. Shout out to KB Fresh Kicks, Cab, man. You always shouting us out, man. Always appreciate that, brother. And I'm seeing that you lost the belt loop. Congratulations on that. Show me how to do that, because
for real,
I'm going the opposite direction.
Me too.
Shout out to Key to Your Soul, Key Lee. Appreciate you. And did anybody shout us out on the Monday Mentor one?
Man, people be shouting us out and they don't even tag nothing, and I just be going through and running into stuff. Hold on, let me go back. Damn it, I can't even see. I can't see. You got KB Fresh Kicks, DeCarlo One Has Some V. You got Beard Jedi, Flash E Hard, Key to Your Soul, Black Ass African. I know it was some more, man. So
I'm trying to decipher who's posting or who's tagging us and stuff, just so we can like their post, and who's shouting the show out. Oh yeah, Black Ass African. Shout out to Retro Talk Forum, him and Hop. I know that they'll be back. Strong finish on that battle on Chilltown. Shout out to Chilltown. Make sure y'all check him out too. The lives be live. Who else we got here?
Yeah, that battle was dope. Y'all need to go check the replay on that.
Yeah, that battle was sick. And I mean, I sat up there and watched that whole thing too. Yeah, and there's just other people that just tagged us in their photos. So yeah, and then definitely appreciate everybody that came out and checked the show out. It's always good to have that back and forth. Then we can feed off the energy and just kind of chop it up, and it's just it's just a conversation at that point. So appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be safe. Make sure everybody that's here is here in 2022.
Yes,
Marcus.
All right. First off, can y'all all please hit that like button before y'all leave, man? I know I saw more people in here than we got likes.
Hot man, you stupid for that.
I don't like to beg for likes because I get mad when I see other YouTubers doing it. But man, we've been doing this a long time, and it's time for us to see some growth, and we can only do that through y'all. Y'all are the key to our success. So please, man, just whenever y'all come through, even just go back on some shows you forgot to like, just like it. Help us out, man. It helps us grow on the algorithm of YouTube. Appreciate whoever just hit that like button. Thank you, man. You get everything you want for Christmas. Shout out to Mo and Kev as always. I love doing these shows with you guys, man. Y'all are my brothers for real, and y'all give me so much support, so much upliftment. So as well as Nicole and Maul, who have been away for a little bit, and I can't wait to have them back because I'm gonna talk so much shit about both of them. So, but to the chat, man, I mean, for real, the usual suspects. So many of y'all been riding us from day one, and man, that's so appreciated. Y'all don't know how much that means to all of us. to keep coming back and seeing y'all pop up in this chat every week. Y'all could be doing anything, but y'all ride with us, man. So it's nothing but love for each and every one of y'all, you know, and hopefully y'all can continue that support and love with us next year in 2022 as we come back for hell. I don't even know what season it's going to be, but we'll be back.
It'll be season 2022. I figured we can rock it like that.
Right. And with that being said, I love y'all and be safe for these holidays, and we'll see y'all next year.